Hello there. Welcome to Dad Bod with JC. I'm JC, and I'm going to be doing a workout here for the next hour. I've been doing it every day for a few days now, and I want to keep doing it every day going forward, you know, barring like vacations or whatnot. But in any case, I usually like to start out with some stretching, so that's what I'll do here. Yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to throw it in the chat. If you like my content, give it a thumbs up, follow, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Any comments, suggestions? I'm kind of new at this still, so yeah, there's a lot I gotta learn here. So feel free to throw it in the chat. I like to start by stretching out my calves. They're always tight, so it's an easy way for me to get started here. So what I'm doing here is just getting loose for my workout here. Let's see. And let's see. The other day, my knee was a little tweaked. Still feeling a little tweaked today. I'm probably not going to do anything jumping up and down. Oh, look, I have a surprise guest. Little dog. Over here, baby. Yeah, he pops in every now and again. Yeah, there he goes. He just had a little snack over there. So, he's pretty happy. Yeah. I don't think he wants me to work out. I think he just wants me to pay attention to him. I can do both. I can do some multitasking. He's doing downward dog, it looks like. Yeah, I can do downward dog. Let's do downward dog together, baby. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Like this. Like this. Like this, little guy. Hey, what are you doing? Like this. You do it. He was doing it just a second ago. It's your turn. It's your turn, little buddy. Yeah, like this. Like this. Yeah, he's pretty smart. Like, he's sort of doing it right now. He's looking for snacks, too. So, I'll let him be. Anyways, you get the idea. He'll come in and out every now and again. So, I've been stretching my legs a lot, and I think that's been pretty positive, so I'll keep doing it. Getting some good stretches in, get my muscles limber so they can do some work and hopefully grow and get leaner and healthier. All right, little buddy, he's all happy. He likes attention. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we got two. We got two. I got two dogs. So here comes the other girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They both just ate, so I guess they're coming over here to say thanks for the dinner. And they are very welcome. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They're the real stars of the show. The little video clips I put in are these guys typically. Once I get to feeling like I know what I'm doing, I'll post some clips of me doing my thing. But until then, these guys run the show. All right. So I'm just gonna have one leg out, the other leg in a figure 4 shape, stretching towards my outward leg. Let's see. Oh, I might have some comments over here. Let me pop over here and see what I got. All right. I'm switching legs here. Oh yeah. This is the knee that's giving me a little trouble. I'll touch around and see if I find anything like anything that shouldn't be there. anything that feels off. And it just feels a little sore, a little tender maybe. Not really tender, more sore than anything else. I'm gonna lay off the jumping things. I was doing some jumping jacks the other day, you know, previous workouts. Jumping jacks, burpees with a little jump at the very end. And apparently my knee's complaining. It's like, hey, not just yet. So today, I mean, I feel like I can do squats. So I'll do the squats, I'll do knee bends, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll just jump into the squats right now. Here we go. Dog's looking at me. I'll do, I'll up it. I've been doing just a handful, but I'll go to 12 or 16. I'll go to 16. I'll go up 8, down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that felt pretty good. I felt a good burn here on my quads. A little bit here on the front of my shins. And my knees felt fantastic, both of them. So that's a really positive thing. All right, so I'll do some lunges. Again, working these legs here. I'm not going to use any weights for the lunges. Just strengthening up my legs a little bit. So I'll do like a 12 count here. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Felt a nice burn right through my quads. A little bit on the front of my shins, not a whole lot. Feels about right. You can do the other side. Again, I'll do a 12 count. I might not go as deep on this side, just because I'm babying this knee a bit, but we'll see. 12 count. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You done? Okay. Oh, I can feel it on both sides now. Oh, it's right in here, right in the middle of the quad, right where I want to feel it. It's a good thing. All right, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna move around my kneecaps. I've seen some videos on this. It's patellar or something or another. I think it's a patellar massage. So you really, since you're moving some real bone here, you just take your fingertips and you just move that kneecap left and right really slightly, different angles. And of course, you shouldn't feel any pain with this. It should be more of a little massage than anything else. If you feel any pain, go see your doctor. I'm definitely not a doctor of any sort. I'm just kind of doing things I've seen in videos, and that I think are feeling right for what I need right now. What I really need right now is to eat better, which I have been since I started this series. What I'm doing with my eating is roughly a 40-40-20 split. So about 40% protein, 40% carbs, 20% fat. And that's working really good. I'm not like I don't have it down perfectly, but working on that split 40-40-20, boy, it's a huge improvement over what I had been doing, and which wasn't really monitoring much of anything. So so I must say that it's definitely feeling better doing the 40-40-20. It really depends what diet you want to follow. There's all sorts of like styles and differences. There's keto, there's paleo, there's this is the one I'm describing is just the one that I feel suits me the best for what I want to do, what I like to do. I like a lot of carbs because I like to play tennis, run, bicycle, swim maybe. At some point in time I want to do a triathlon, maybe. So getting a good amount of carbs is important for that sort of thing, that sort of effort. You gotta have something to burn out there where you bicycling, swimming, and running. So I have to say, this knee, the kneecap feels a teeny bit looser than this knee, and I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, or nothing. But all right, I've done the Patellar Massage, I think it's called, long enough. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, I want to stretch my glutes. I think a glute stretch is just grabbing your knee. Yeah, doing this little crisscross thing. Grabbing your knee and just bringing it across and pulling it towards your chest here. Gonna try this for like an 8 count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'll try the other side. Whoa, this side doesn't move as much. I'll hold this side for another 8 count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I stretched it out a little bit. That didn't do the best job. I'm going to go up here and check to see if there's any messages. Looks clear. So, all right. Next up, I want to do some planks. For the most part, I do want to do some leg work. I did that a teeny bit earlier. I'll try to come back to my core here. Core really should be the main thing I focus on. It's where I've struggled with most in the past. And since I'm spending a lot of time here every night, it's good to focus in on stuff that hasn't come too easily for me in the past. So I'll do some planks. All right, here we go. Oh, I should set up a little timer. Let's see. I'll just run these 30 seconds. I'll do a few, I'll do like 3 or 4 30-second planks. It'll add up to 2 minutes. I think the 2 minutes is the gold standard of planks. But right now, I'll settle for a nice solid 30-second plank and move on from there. So here we go. 25. 20. 15. 10. 5. And done. All right. I'll take a few breaths here and I'll kick it started again. Hopefully you're following along at home, either with whatever exercise I'm doing or changing it up, however suits you the best. At this point, this is what's suiting me the best. It's what I'm feeling like I need to do in my workout. And that's been a few breaths. I'll get going again. $25, 20, 15, 10, 5, I think my count was too fast on that one, but that's done. All right. Take a few seconds break here. Catching a few breaths. And ready for another one. Gonna get started with 30 seconds now. 25. 20. 15. 10. 5. 'And done. I think my counts are a little fast, but this guy, my timer is on the spot. I'll take a few more breaths and do a last round of these planks. So again, if you're following along and enjoying your own little workout, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is that's a good thing on your platform. I'm ready for the last set of the planks. Here we go. 25. Nope, I'm not ready. That was the first one. Now it's about 25. 20. 15. 10. 5. And done. All right. Oh. Got a little sweat running down my cheek here. Either side. Rehydrate a little bit. Check on that. See if there's anything I need to do out here. All right, looking good. So at this point, I'm not going to do the burpees, but I can do little pieces of it. One of the things the burpee does is you fold down, go up and down. Well, when you go up, you jump, but I'm not going to jump here. So at this point, I'm just going to fold down, unfold up. Like, I'll do it a few times. Let's see if I can do 20, and that'll at least simulate half of what was going on in there. So here we go. I'll count up 10, count down 10. 1. It's comfortable. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. If you're not already doing it, if you engage your core, you'll get a little bit more out of it. I can really feel it in my core here, so I'll do 10 more here. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, so that's 20 of those. Felt a little bit on my back, a little bit more in my core, tiny bit on my arms, just because I had to reach up and down a bit. Not so much on my legs. So, it's about right. I wasn't sure what to expect with that. Let's see here. Oh, this pose I worked on the last couple days. I'm going to try that. Basically, I get in a modified catcher's position where I have one leg up, opposite hand out, kind of like just at the same level as my foot, and the back foot kicks out. I'm going to hold it for a 10 count. Yesterday, I think I held it for a 6 count. So I'll up my game a teeny bit here. I'll get settled. So it's feeling like a tripod here, and then my I guess a free hand, and pretend I'm catching a pitch. Sound the catcher in a weird stance. Let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and engage your core if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. And I'm being careful coming out of that. It's an awkward little pose, but I like it. There's some burns that happen in strange places on that one. Like on my legs, on the inside of my legs, on a little bit of my core. My arms get a little tweaked. So it's, I like it. I don't know how else to say it. All right. Same pose, different side. Putting my foot up front. Putting my opposite hand about the same level. And then kicking out my back foot straight back. Holding this little tripod position. Making sure my knees are kind of, the back knee is, the knee is kind of more or less straight. This is the one I'm worried about a little bit, so he feels fine. This knee feels fine, so here we go. I'll hold for a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Engage your core if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Yeah, things were lighting up here. My wrist was lighting up a little bit. The inside of my thigh here was lighting up a little bit. My back leg was lighting up a little bit. It's a different position. I don't practice that often. All right. I took some martial arts classes a long time ago, and that's what I'll do with my next one. I think most people know this one. They just kind of sit there, have their legs or feet level, knees slightly bent, and they kind of have a little seat here. either high up, or if the more advanced you go, the deeper you can go. I'm going to stay up high right now. I'll just do a quick 6 count up high, and then I'll do see if I can do a quick 6 count a little lower. So starting high. Hands can be at your sides. You can have your hands out front, wherever you're feeling most comfortable. I'm just going to have them on my thighs right now. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm feeling a little bit here at the inside of my thighs. Now I'm going to deepen the knee bend a little bit, trying to keep lower my butt down a little bit, and I'm going to keep that for another 6 count. So here it's a little lower. It's a good counterbalance to have your feet up, your hands up a little bit. So I'll count down 6. I'm feeling it now, so I'm going to start counting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done with that. All right. Yeah, that works the inside of your thighs pretty good. Wouldn't say the hamstrings. I guess it's the inside part of your quads. I have a little muscle map here. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 different muscles that could be in there. I'm not going to list them off, but you get the idea. All right. Another leg pose from those good old days was a, let me see, 70-30 split. So 70% of your body weight up front, the knee slightly bent, 30% on the back foot. I think the key for this was for this back foot to have a little less weight on it, so you can kick or something like that. So it's just getting this pose in. So I'm just going to hold it. It's feeling comfortable right now. I'm going to hold it for 12. Then I'll switch to the other side. I'll get on one mount so I don't slip too much. So here we go. Like a 70-30 split. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I didn't really engage my core at all until about really low in the count, so I'll try to keep that more in mind here. So again, it's a 70-30 split, 70% of your weight towards the front, 30% towards the back roughly. Knees slightly bent up front, back leg mostly straight, whatever's most comfortable for you. Again, you're not supposed to experience any pain with this. If you are, you need to go see a doctor about it. Luckily, my knee's holding up here, so it's not feeling I'm not doing anything really dynamic with it, so my knee's feeling fine. I'll get started with the count, but as I get started with the count, I'm going to see if I can engage my core, just lifting everything up with my core muscles in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm feeling a good burn right here. All right. Okay. There's another one. This is like a flashback from the past situation here. Okay, so if I remember correctly, so you take one of your feet, you set it at a 45-degree angle in front of you. The other foot is pointing straight out front. Most of your weight is on this back foot at a 45-degree angle, so that's like 90% of the weight. And the front foot can toggle between 0 and 10%. So it's basically just, it's ready to attack, but at the same time, it's ready to back down somewhere else. Okay, so 9 and 10 split, and I'll start with a 12 count now. Engage your core. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's feeling good. Heavy burn right here. 90% of my weight was on there. I felt every bit of it. Yeah. Again, if you're following along, you like the content here, feel free to give a like, a thumbs up, a follow, a subscribe, whatever works best for you. I'm going to flip over to this other side, do that same 90-10 split. My front leg, it's going to pop up and down a little bit more, so that'll change how much weight I put on the holding leg, between 90% and 100% really. Engaging the core, and start with 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Actually, my front toe actually hurts a little bit. Oh, I think I broke it a long time ago. Never mind. Yeah, toes don't heal all that great. Yeah, it is actually bothering me a little bit, but that whole thing where I broke it like 8 years ago, I think that's what I'm feeling. Not a big deal. It's not even a lot of pain. It's a tiny little bit of pain. I need some water. Yeah, I was surprised that my front toe was hurting here because I had very little pressure on it, and I think it's just an old injury acting up a little bit. All right, so I did that. Oh, there's another one, a 60-40 split. So, okay, the 60-40 split, more of a, let's see, my chest isn't going to be straight that way. It's not going to be straight this way. It's going to be like, yeah, let's say 45 degrees diagonally from the front. 60% is going to be on the back foot, 40% on the front foot. So it's not an even split. You're not standing up straight. You're just leaning back a little bit, ready to either back out or lunge forward. So I think this one, if the feet are a little wide apart, might get more out of it. The front foot can go more or less straight. The back foot can go about 45 degrees out this way. And just find a little bit of balance. It's just really about finding a little bit of balance when you're not completely dead center. So if you notice, there's like different percentages in these different poses. So it just, as you practice each of the poses, it gives you the ability to know where you're at as you're moving around over top your feet. So anyways, enough of that. So 60% back, 40% forward, holding for 12 seconds. I'm going to engage my core, lift everything up using my core. And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It's hard to get the 60-40 split. 7, 6, 5. Always feels like you're going back too much or forward too much. 3, 2, 1. And there's the burn. I felt the burn there at the very end. It's a pretty strong burn though. right through the middle. All right, I'm gonna loosen that guy up a little bit. The burn was pretty strong there. It was only for the last like 2 counts, but the burn was strong on that one. All right, again, the other side, 60 back, 40 front, and really want to avoid the middle, 50-50. Really want to be just a little bit towards the back, and it's really hard to find that sweet spot right there, 60-40. But here we go. Engage your core, lifting everything up with the core. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, yeah, the burn for me, I don't know. It just came at it comes in the very last 2-3 counts, but it comes in pretty strong, right here in the middle of the muscle. All right, looking for chats. We're doing good here. All right. Okay, so that was a lot of leg work. There's a little bit more leg work I can do with bringing out a chair. Just gonna get some toe taps in here. So just bring up your foot. I'm gonna bring it up 15, now 16 times. I like even numbers. So I'll count up 8 and down 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage your core. 7, 8, and down 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on to the other side. 1, engaging your core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I forgot to go down. I just kept going. I was having my mind focused on there, and I believe that's 16. Okay, yeah. The idea was I was going to count up to 8, count down from 8. I just kept going. And I was like, "Hey, this is working." Pretty excited about it. Really lost track of there. Yeah, good enough. I've been doing some push-ups. So in past days. So I don't know how I'm feeling after the planks. Things will loosen up a bit on my back and my arms, so I should be able to do some push-ups here safely. What I'm really debating on here is how many. I'll go for 8 wide ones right now, and after that I'll see how it feels if I want to do some more. All right. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. My form was a little bit better on that one than previous days. It felt better. I don't know if it looked better, but I can check that out later. I'll do another set of 8, bringing my my grip from a wide to a little bit more narrow. I think ideally it should be around shoulder width apart. It's easier for me off to the sides a bit, but I'll try this shoulder width apart business, see if it works out. It's a little harder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good enough. All right. Feels good. I need a sip for after that. Okay, here we go. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you're following along, fantastic. Feel free to give a like, subscribe, follow, whatever works for you. I need another sip of water. All right, next one. I'm gonna need a little breather, so I'll probably stretch something here. I'll get on my butt here and get my legs out in a V. Widen my V a little bit. I'm gonna stretch down the middle. Try to bring my chest to the floor in front of me. This is probably my absolute worst stretching exercise. Whenever I'm trying something like this at the gym, in a group setting, I see everyone around me is like pretty far down and I'm pretty much sitting straight up, but I want to improve that a little bit too. So I'm going to be doing this a lot, hopefully. Okay, so with every breath I take, as I exhale, I'm gonna try to deepen my bend here, although I'm not feeling a whole lot of flexibility today as I did maybe a couple days ago. But I'll help myself a little bit with grip. All right, here we go. I'll do like an 8 count, maybe a 10 count, and try to get down lower. So let's start with 10. 9. Engaging your core, engaging my core. I'm trying to deepen with every breath. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. All right, hopefully you did better than I did if you're following along. Yeah, like I said, it's one of my worst ones. I'm actually wanting to try that again. I did feel a little bit of loosening up on my back, right up and down both sides of my back, kind of in a V shape, coming straight off my glutes towards my tops of my shoulders here, like a little straight line of stretch there. I want to reproduce that and see where that takes me. All right, starting in a couple breaths here. I'm going to catch my breath again. And now, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I still didn't bend a whole lot, and that's okay. I'll just keep working at it night after night, and at some point in time, I might get a little lower. At the very least, I did feel on my first try, I did feel that little V kind of stretch. Oh, I'm feeling a little stretch here too. Yeah, I'm gonna let it be. I've worked on my legs a little bit right here. We did the toe touches, did the squats, did those leg poses. I want to do my core a little bit. I'm deciding right now between my working on my arms. My arms feel okay. They're pretty limber. Fairly, much leaner than other parts of my body. So I'm gonna try to I do like to do arm exercises, but but I'm going to try to stick to my core. Something I've been doing a lot of and seems to be helping is the little Superman bananas. So getting the Superman pose, and then roll off to either side and do a banana pose. Feels good, gives me a little stretch, gives me a chance to activate my core, which is what I'm looking to do right now. Alright. So that's what's happening here. Superman banana. Coming your way. Ready, set, and a Superman. Banana. Superman. Banana. Superman. Banana. Superman. Banana. Superman. Banana. Superman. Banana. Couple more each. One more Superman, two more bananas. Superman. Banana. Superman. Banana. All right, that's good. Oh. I feel right now, I feel that on my shoulders of all things. It's a bit of a core exercise. I do feel like I did hit my core a little bit on that one. I'm just surprised it feels on I can feel it in my shoulders a bit more. I found one thing that isolates my core really well, where it's just a core exercise. My arms do move a little bit, but for the most part, it isolates just my core. So I'll do that right now. I don't even have a name for it. Basically, I'll do it in three different foot settings here. I'm going to start with my feet straight across. I'm going to just stick my hands out straight out in front of me. The only thing that's providing any strength or muscle movement at all, my whole body's going to shift, but all the muscle movement, all the power, all the strength that's going into this is going to come from my core. So it's a small little move, but I can really feel it in my core. Like my arms are just following along. They're like dumb weights. They're like dumbbells essentially. So I'm going to do like 20 of these. 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. I don't know if you caught this, but right towards the middle, my hip started swaying, and that totally kills the exercise, because I don't want my hips to do the motion. I want my core to do the motion. So okay, so I did that, the 20 count with my feet directly next to each other. Now I'm going to move one of my feet forwards, the other foot a little further back. Essentially the same motion. It feels a little different just because my feet are aligned a little different, and I'm still facing the same way towards the camera here. So again, I'll do 20. Isolating the core. That's 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Something I noticed that works a little bit better, I can exaggerate the motion. Again, still focusing in on the core. I'm moving my hands a little more forward. Once I know it's my core that's activating, you can go a little longer in your motion. Again, making sure it's your core that's providing the motion, and I felt a little bit more. So again, I'll change my foot positions, alternating one further up, the other one further back, pointing straight ahead, and again engaging just the core, just the upper part of the core really. 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. It doesn't look like much. It works wonders. Like right now, everything right here is on fire. It's burning. I mean, I can do a lot of sit-ups and it never feels quite this lit up. So I'm going to continue doing those. It doesn't feel like I'm straining or anything, but it does light up. Hopefully, if you're following along, it lights up for you. Let's see here, what we got here. Okay. Looking about 8 or 10 more minutes here to go. I do like doing the sit-ups. People say the sit-ups are bad for your back. If it hurt my back, I would stop doing them, but I've been doing them all my life, so I'll continue doing some more. My record on sit-ups is probably in the 200s. One point in time I think I did over 250 sit-ups like right in a row, and I stopped, not because it was hurting, and not because I couldn't go anymore, but because I was worried. As I was doing them, I was thinking about other people that had talked about the sit-ups were bad for them, and they had actually ripped some stomach muscles. And they said it was during sit-ups, but they're using weights for the sit-ups. I've never used weights for the sit-ups. That could really tear something, possibly. So yeah, I did 250 of them straight. I did feel some burn. I was like, well, I mean, I could go further. It takes a long time to do that many. So I just stopped, and I thought to myself, I don't know if it's healthy to do that many. The real problem with doing that many is it just takes a lot of time. That being said, I'm gonna set a little timer here for 6 minutes. I'm dead curious how many sit-ups I can do. Let's see if I can do 6 minutes worth of sit-ups. I have it set for 6.5 minutes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to stop at 25. I think I ate dinner a little too close to when this workout started. So my belly's feeling a little full right now. I only went about a minute and a half. But next workout or a couple workouts from now, I might plan a little better, eat a little earlier, and maybe go a little longer with the sit-ups. And take some breaths here. And get a drink of water too. My form might not be perfect with the sit-ups either. I think people can be pretty adamant about putting your hands right next to your temples or putting your hands over top of your chest. There's different ways I've seen people do it. I just put my hands wherever might feel most natural to me. That did feel good though. 25 sit-ups. Trying to figure out ways to improve on that. Maybe next time I'll try to do 50. All right, here we go. Got about 4 or 5 minutes left. Let's see what's next. Kind of want to do a pull-up, but I did a few yesterday. I'll give my arms a break here. Why not? I haven't done much forward folds, so I'll do some forward folds here. Again, I'll engage my core. Come down. The back of my head is feeling like a little sweat river. I think it might drip a bit. I folded forward and it felt like riding a stream back there. All right, here we go. And up. I'm gonna do 8 folds like that, so got 7 more to go. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Let's see. I want to get some air in my lungs. So for that, I'll just get seated and, child's pose. That's always a good way to cool down. Wind down towards the end of the exercise. I'll get in child's pose for a good, 8 or 10 count, something like that. Here we go. Ten. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. I got some air on that, and I don't know if the camera can look that far. I got a little follower here. Let's see if she'll let me drag her over nice and slow. Oh, there she goes. She's giving me the eye. How come she's moving in my direction? Hi, baby. I like it when she comes to visit me. She's a darling. Someone's a good dog. When I compliment her, the other one's surely going to come over. Who's a good girl? Who is a good girl? Who's a good girl? This boy, I say, who's the good girl? And he's like, why am I never the good girl? So occasionally I have to give in and say, hey, you're a good boy and a good girl. Yeah. He's a good boy and a good girl, right? He's a little too jealous, possibly. I'll end it with that. I mean, I don't know how much of a better way to close it is with a little relaxing company here. All right. Thanks for everyone for joining. Feel free to give a like, a follow, a subscribe, whatever it is that's good on your side. See you tomorrow.